yeah. 8 seconds cooldown.
Damn.
Speak to the...
Alright, almost done with the next quest. Finally get a new weapon, because this weapon is getting really old. It's not doing enough damage.
Same here. Alright, almost level 5 with 80%.
Well, then you are ahead of me right now, but it doesn't say too much, because we just started.
It's a simple other question.
Yes.
I know some areas in the starting area of the town where I can find elites.
Yeah.
May I kill them or not?
Where you can find elites. Rare or...
Yeah.
if you find them, kill them. It's all part of the RNG, I guess. If I find elites, I will kill them too. So...
Okay.
It will give you more experience, but that's
more.
Yeah, that's just a bonus you'll get if you find one. I'll do the same thing. I just know the Blood Elf starting area and the Ghostlands both don't really have any elite characters to kill, or rare characters, I guess. So you'll be a little bit ahead of me, but that's fine. I guess that's why it's a race.
True that. And to level 100, let's keep it real, is a long journey.
Yeah, and you can always bomb it up somewhere else, you know, where you can't beat certain characters, or where other people are in your way. At the start, I kind of had to contend with 2 other Blood Elves that were running around doing quests, so...
Yeah, I started late by the time, because right before we started, there were 2 other towers that were locked in. So.
Yeah, well, there were 2 other Blood Elves, like I just said. One started with me, the other started a little bit ahead of me, but I've already surpassed both of those, so I guess they were new players. Which is fine. It makes it a little bit easier for me to stay ahead of them, because, well, I know the area. They probably do not.
I'm level 5.
I am almost level 5. One more kill and I'm level 5.
Nice.
I think that's one of my bonuses, though, that I've got... enemies are usually around my level, so I gain quite a bit of experience from them.
Yeah.
So that's something. And I'm finishing up the last 2 quests of the area. I just hit level 5 as well. Just got Judgment. Finally, I've got 2 attacks. Pick up this quest.
Yeah, I have two thingies. 2 skills, I'm level 5. I'm in Blood of Village right now. So this is my second area.
Alright, yeah. I'm almost on to the second area. Pretty much towards the well, open area of whatever it is called. What is this area called again? Eversong? No, Eversong is the humans, right?
Let me check.
I'm not really sure. Eversong. No, it's Eversong Woods.
Oh, it's Eversong. Alright, yeah, fair enough, yeah. No, the from the humans is
yeah.
Elwyn Forest.
Elwyn. Well, it's still an E.
It's almost.
It's almost the same. Alright, I'm going to kill my last quest character here and then I'm done. I just killed him. I'm done.
I'm killing a level 6 wolf while I am level 5.
Ooh. Watch out, we've got a badass Taran over there. He's beating a level 6 wolf.
Yes.
I'm gonna test something out and it's probably going to kill me. I knew this usually supposed to work. Come on, into the water.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, jumping down.
Yeah, I know that.
Normally, if I would wouldn't play as a race, I would kill the enemies while I was going downstairs, you know, to gather some extra experience.
Yeah.
But quests are going to give me more experience than killing people, so I just need to make it fast instead of... Well, not optimal, but I need to make it fast and optimal. So going downstairs and kill small enemies is not going to work for me.
I'm killing a swoop.
Alright, I'm gonna turn in my last 2 quests. I'm gonna get a better weapon again, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I'm gonna get a shield. Oh, that's not fun. I'm not gonna use a shield. Well, I'm gonna use a shield for now. I just got a one-hander, which was actually better than my two-hander. Which spec are you going to go?
I guess enhancement.
Enhancement.
Enhancement, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise to say that I'm going retribution, because DPS is just a lot faster quest-wise than.
Yeah, it's a lot faster quest-wise indeed than healing or tank.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to go for as well.
By the way, can we have professions? Because we get XP from that as well.
You could, but it will take more of your time. So if you want, you can do it. Personally, I'm not gonna take any, because you know I will have to stop and pick up a ore vein, which would give me like 400 experience maybe when I'm high level, which is also the same experience I would get for killing an enemy. So
fair enough. Yeah.
If you want to, I'm not gonna stop you, but it would cost time.
Yeah, it might not be the smartest idea.
I should have said that you must take one, but
I could have said that, but
well, it's still a race. We still have to be a little bit fair to one another. I already am a little bit handicapped, considering I'm having a starting area that's not rehauled. I hate this place. Now we're going toward. I'm now towards. What is that called? Falcon Wing Square.
Oh, that's.
I now have that quest to pick up an item to go back to a character, to go back towards the inn. It's just such a nuisance, this quest.
Yeah, it's useless. I don't know why Blizzard intended that one, but yeah, whatever.
I don't know either. It's like, alright, you pick up the item, come back to me, then I'll tell you to go forward. It's like, could you just tell me to go forward anyways? Instead of just picking up the item and coming back to you and then telling me, one of the most boring quests in the Blood Elf starting area.
Alright, I need to think how I'm going to do this.
Well, the most important thing, however, is with this quest, I can have a little bit of a time to assess which route I'm going to take.
True.
So yeah, I'm going towards Ghostlands. After Ghostlands, Hillsbred, Arathi, Hinterlands. Then I will go to the Plaguelands.
After Mulgore, I can choose between Ashara and the Morgan Barons.
Yeah.
So
I'm not entirely sure which one of those is actually the fastest ones. I've done both, but I'm not entirely sure
I've
anymore.
done both as well a lot of times, but I think that the Morgan Barons is faster.
Okay, yeah, I've been doing Ashara with my Troll Hunter. So I'm not entirely sure which one is faster. It kind of depends also of the area afterwards, because afterwards you will go to Ashenvale. I think you don't really have a choice in that.
Nope.
After which you will go to Stone Talon Mountains. You're forced in that one as well. And I think then you will get another choice between Desolate and Southern Barrens, if I'm correct.
I'm in the middle of a fight right now, so I can't check, but I can check now.
Yeah, just take your time.
Southern is level 30. Ashenvale is level 20. After Ashenvale I can go to Stone Talon Mountains, yeah.
Yeah, you're forced in that route, and in Stone Talon you get the choice between Desolate and Southern Barrens.
Yep.
Falcon Wing Square. Hello, innkeeper Delaniel. I've got a delivery for you. Give me those shiny red apples, because I don't need anything else. And make this in my home, because, well, why not? Makes one part of the quest quicker. Alright, so I'm in my second area now.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit behind on you.
I don't know.
I can actually check which level you are. You are level 5, actually.
I need to kill a lot of minions or mobs, so yeah.
Well, I have to kill 13. I need to kill 13.
I need to kill 18 more, and I've already done 12, 13 or something.
Yeah, the biggest problem is there are enemies that I don't have to kill, and I just saw an already dead enemy, so there's someone else already questing in this area, so...
Oh, fuck.
That's probably going to bite me in the ass, but we'll see. So I have to kill enemies that do not have any quest items, and that I have to kill enemies that do have quest items. It's annoying. This area really needs an overhaul. Because this area is still focused on the fact that the Blood Elves have the mana problem, which lore-wise they have already solved. The Blood Elves don't have the mana problem anymore.
Oh.
Because during the Sunwell Plateau, when Kill Jaden, I think, was being pulled into the world, they stopped it, of course. The hero stopped it, and the Naru, which was the power for the paladins during the start, I think he was called Muru. His core was then dumped into the Sunwell Plateau, or into the Sunwell, which then formed the new mana pool for the Blood Elves. So it is already solved. We don't have the mana problem anymore, but this questing area is still focused on the fact that we have the mana problem, which it doesn't make sense, at least
That
not to
doesn't
me.
make any sense at all now.
So yeah, it really needs an overhaul. But I guess maybe with Legion we will get an overhaul, considering, you know, we will have Blood Elf Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters indeed.
Yes. And better yet, Blood Elf Demon Hunters, which is going to be really fun. And
Yeah.
you, Mr. Hunter, are terribly annoying, because you, in fact, are killing my enemies.
Whoops.
My quest enemies are gone right now, so this is going to be fun.
Alright, and level 6.
Let me change my my title. I am now called Denosha, the Flamekeeper. Oh no, Flamekeeper Denosha.
Do I have any titles? No, I don't have any titles.
I've played it way too much.
There's
So I've,
still I can't get on my old account for some reason.
no,
So,
weird.
yep. I have around level 3 level 85s there or something. So
Alright.
it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, there's nothing that can be done to get it back.
Nope. I tried, but nope.
Weird.
Yes.
I just hit level 6 as well. I just still have to do the quest, because my quest mobs were gone. I have 2 in my view now. I still need to kill 2, so that's one other part of the RNG in the game. Other
Yep.
players that might show up and kill enemies before us. And I do know there are going to be 2 quest enemies, which I have to kill in the Ghostlands, or 3 which are elites.
Oh yeah, that's one. You
So
can't
that's
do them
going to
alone.
be fun.
You can't do them alone. That's pretty fucked up indeed.
Yeah, well, I've done it before with a paladin. You can do it on your own with a paladin, because paladins are overpowered. But that was during Wrath of the Lich King, however, so I'm not entirely sure if it's still possible now.
Yeah, that's the other question then, of course. Where you get a heal when you're level 7 or 8, if I'm correct.
I'll check it out. I'm walking back home anyways.
Just like me, I'm getting healing surge on level 7, so...
I get my first healing spell is at I get Word of Glory, which can heal you with Holy Power, which is the only one I get for a while. I get Lay on Hands on level 16, but other than that, I do not see any other healing right now on my skill list.
Yeah, flashlight will only become available when you choose the holy path, right? So it is,
No. Retribution also gets it,
Oh, okay.
and I think
Oh yeah.
Protection
Paladin.
gets it as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never really played that much Protection Paladin, even though my main Paladin that I play on another server has Protection as a secondary secondary talent. So yeah. Alright. I'm done with my second quest area. I'm going towards the third.
Alright. I'm still at the second, and this is going to take a while before we'll go to the third.
Yeah, well, my second area was 3 quests, so wasn't really that hard to get to it fast. Let's pick up this one quickly. For the first time ever, I'm buying an item, a weapon from a store, so I actually have a good weapon.
I really need to get the better weapon as well.
Yeah, the Blood Elf starting area doesn't really give that many two-handed weapons. So I'm really stuck at the start with a one-handed, so I just bought a large axe. So very interesting, I can say. Very interesting.
The elite is not here.
Ah, shame. I feel so bad for you that you do not get to kill an elite and gain bonus experience. Alright, let's go towards the West Sanctum, do my quests over there. Pick up the Murloc quests as well, because those kind of come in handy at the same time. Let's pick up this quest about the apprentice. Not gonna do that quest yet. Oh, I'm gonna do it partially, I guess, because I need to go forward towards the bridge.
Stupid venture company.
Venture company, always great. Stupid goblins.
Yep.
You might
Ask
say.
yourselves, Craft Vylokx. Is this good for the venture company? Yeah, killing them is good. I don't give a fight to fight.
Killing them is the best you can do. Alright, need to pick up the book. In the water.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
There are too many blood elves here. I've got another one here. That's the 4th one that's getting in my way. Alright. I've done that quest line up to a certain point. It's going to be really interesting to see how I fared through the Ghostlands, because it can be done pretty quickly, but if I'm a little bit unlucky, I'm searching for both Knucklerot and whatever the else guy's name is, because they roam through the entirety of Ghostlands. But that's going to be really interesting. And if I'm lucky, I might find them quickly. And I actually do want to do the quest because it gives me a ring, which is one of the first rings you can ever get in the game, as far as I'm aware.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. So it could be my downfall or my success if I can find them quickly. I don't want to skip them. I really don't, because if I finish them off as well, I will get the Tranquillian Revert, which will give me a blue two-handed weapon to buy.
Nice.
Yeah, which is going to be, well, really good. So, killing mana stalkers. It really bugs me that this area is so focused on the whole mana thing, even though it has been solved already.
So stupid.
Yeah, you would expect them to overhaul it at least once, but no. I guess not many Horde players really play Blood Elf anymore these days.
Think so then? I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was when it first came out. There was a problem with it because it was too beautiful for characters for the Horde, which was really weird. Because, yeah, like, that was the specific thing to be, you know, it had to be a harsh race, like the orcs or the trolls or the Tauren. You know, those were really the evil races, quote unquote. And then you just suddenly had these blood elves, which were pretty and could twirl in the air if you jumped.
Yeah, that's too beautiful, right? I don't.
Yeah, there was a real problem with within the Horde during that time. Many players didn't like it because they rather would have wanted the Draenei to join the Horde, which in the end, lore-wise, wouldn't make any sense considering they were chased away from Draenor by the orcs.
Yeah, that would be really weird then.
Yeah, so, well, I don't know. One of my first characters I ever played was a Blood Elf, so... And fun fact, it actually was a Blood Elf Warlock. And I don't have a Warlock anymore.